Hey, Rogues! Welcome to Mass Effect Sunday, Space Day, whatever we're calling it. I don't know. But, hi, it's good to see you all. I hope that you are having a good continuation of your weekend, or a good weekend if I didn't see you yesterday. Lord Portico, thank you so much. When I went live, I was like, this is very strange. There are lots of accounts sitting in chat. And of course, they were mostly bots. And Lord Portico brought out the sword and got rid of them for us. Mobius, it is good to see you. Shadows of Lifesome Silica, welcome in. So if you weren't here yesterday at the beginning of stream, and I think I may have mentioned it once or twice throughout the stream, I'm no longer using the Stream Closed Captioner overlay, the extension. I have switched, and captions are now using the built-in caption thing. So if you want the captions, down roughly along there-ish on the video. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Somewhere over on this side. Wow, I'm not good at this. Somewhere over on this side at the bottom, if you hover over the window, there will be a little CC button that you can toggle the captions on and off. And by doing them this way, captions are now available on mobile for my channel. So there's still the automated using the Google captioning algorithm. So not 100% perfect, but this way allows them to be accessed on mobile devices and not just on the browser. So it's pretty accurate. Good. I know where it is on the window, but that doesn't mean I can point to it. So yeah, iOS is a little complicated to turn them on. You have to do it at the system level rather than in the app. I understand Android is a bit easier, but I thought I would try this out, see how it goes for a little bit, and hopefully it's good. It allows less flexibility with where you can put them on the screen. Once you turn them on, you can go into the little gear button that's next to it and select caption preferences, and you can change the colors, and you can, I think, move them to the top or the bottom of the screen. Where, with the overlay, we could have them wherever we wanted, but they didn't work on mobile. So, trying to figure out what the best option is for it. Anyway, hopefully you're all ready for some trekking among the stars in a massive way. I don't know what that sentence was meant to be. But yeah, we're going to continue with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're currently in Mass Effect 3. And still don't have Kaidan on the ship. Eventually, we will do whatever's necessary and continue that story so that the actual romance will be possible. Yeah, we get font and color options, which is pretty awesome. The plan today is that I'm gonna go for an extra hour, because if I do that, we can raid into the MS Society's channel right as the Streampunks are starting their game for the Stream to End MS, which is live now on the channel, but I'm trying to just time it so that we raid over there at the start of a game. And, of course, at the start of a game from the wonderful... Oh, geez, I can see myself, and it doesn't help me with orienting. Anyway, the Streampunks. No! There, pointing to the logos, because, you all know that I'm a massive fan of the Stream Punks. So they will be playing a game in the Stream to End MS today. And so I thought we'd pop over there. And by just, playing an extra hour, which an extra hour of Mass Effect isn't a bad thing, we can do that. Holds a closed caption rave. Started your day in space watching Shield of Tomorrow. Here watching Mass Effect, going to your space sci-fi themed Fate game. Yay! Yeah, Lord Portico, I don't know how easy it is to tell that I like the Stream Punks, but I do. No, they're pretty awesome. In fact, I don't know how long it was running, but Sam may currently be live on the MS Society's channel, because they were in a game. Kelly the Opera Geek was, I believe it was Kelly, was GMing their first game ever, a game of Honey Heist with Cypher of Tyr and Sam Delev and one other player who I'm not sure I ever consciously registered what the name was. So, but an amazing person. Amazing because of course they'll be amazing, but I didn't notice who it was. But that's not to say that you should run over there or, open it in a second browser tab or anything. But I think they're live right now. They started at 11. So I don't know how long that game was running. Doug Cookie, the voice of Geralt. Interesting. So yeah, I'm sure, if it had been a name that I recognized, I probably would have remembered. No, that's not true. I wouldn't have remembered. I saw Cypher, I saw Sam, and I saw Kelly, and thankfully I remembered them. I don't always do that. But anyway, yeah, this is where we are. So today is, as I said, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Currently playing Mass Effect 3. Tomorrow, we'll continue with Psychonauts. I still haven't updated the wheel. The wheel. Which looks like that. I have to add Fable and Strange Horticulture to it. But we won't spin it until we finish Psychonauts. And then there will be probably at least 2 streams, I think, between the end of Psychonauts and when we start the next game from the wheel. Because after finishing Psychonauts, I will play the next chapter or the next segment of Star Trek Online. So we played the tutorial on stream, and we will pick up that same character and do the first story arc. Honestly, probably more than 2 streams to get through the whole story arc. And then we'll do the wheel, and then we'll do Star Trek Online, and that's what we're doing because I wanted to play more Star Trek Online on stream. What else? Wednesday, the Archives stream, I'm doing Prohibition and Temperance. So that... Oh, gosh! It's a Stephen Joyce rating with a huge raid! Stephen Joyce, hello! Nissenby, thank you so much for the follow! Stephen, I hope that the end of Cult of the Lamb went well today. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for bringing everybody over. If you are not following Stephen is Puzzle, and Stephen is the Lord of the Tiny Hats. And Stephen, you should definitely follow if you are not following. Just good people. Best of streamers, honestly, worth the follow. Solana Ye, thank you so much for the follow. Hi everybody. We were just going through what's coming up. Very interesting places. 7 of 6, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Zyther99. Hi, Deary. I'm trying to see the names, and I don't know. I will catch everybody, but yeah, you should definitely follow Steven. So yeah, today we're doing Mass Effect. Currently in Mass Effect 3, going an extra hour until 5 p.m. Eastern, so we can raid over to the MS Society right at the beginning of the Streampunks game over there. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern is Psychonauts. We're somewhere in the second half of the game. I don't know. It's got so many content warnings. And then Wednesday, I stream and I share archival materials. And so I share from work actual archival documents. And this week, I'm focusing on Prohibition and Temperance. That is Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I have a variety of things to share about Prohibition and Temperance in the United States specifically. And then that bit.ly link is where that information will be. It's not quite there yet. That'll be Monday when I get back to work. And then, of course, on Saturdays, I do retro gaming, and I've been playing through the Ultima series, and we're currently on Ultima 6. And boy, we died a lot yesterday. But it's all good. We just, have a laid back chill time, and wow, I have been addressing the fruit flies. There's one that's just buzzing around today. They come back every summer, they go away every winter. I've never had them anywhere but this apartment, but whatever. If I end up waving my hand and hitting myself in the face, now you know why. Anyway, yeah, today we're gonna hop into Mass Effect. We are gonna find out what we can do. I'm kind of lost in Mass Effect 3. It's harder for me to keep track of quests and how to do them in this game than it was in the previous two. There was a gargoyle problem in Ultima yesterday. Hi, KJ Yikes. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, and I was going to mention for anybody who didn't hear me yesterday, the channel point redeems for adding a game to the wheel, there are now 2 of them. I'll probably shorten the titles because I know they're kind of long. The default one that was there before will just make sure that I play the game for a couple of weeks. There's a much more expensive one to have me play all the way through, because if I play all the way through all of these games, that's a couple years of content. Given that I only played 2 hours. I only stream for 2 hours on Mondays. So I've been feeling really bad, and I haven't managed to get to the things that everybody's asking me to play. And so that I've given it tiers. One that'll put it on there and I'll definitely play it, and one that'll put it on there and I will play the whole thing. So yeah. Okay. I think maybe I try and move us to the game. I think it's loaded. I think I've loaded the game. We'll see. This loading screen takes a long time sometimes. Also, I completely have been redoing my my Stream Deck. So I don't know where any of the buttons are right now. Anyway. You should have game audio. Right now it's just sort of a background hum, but you should have game audio, and you should have voice audio. And if you need captions, I am now using the same captioner that Stephen Joyce uses. Thank you, Stephen, for sharing that information in your Discord a while back. So it uses the built-in options on the Twitch website instead of being an overlay like I had before. Time for your one job. Don't go unprepared. Remember that F5 is your quick save option. Where possible, save while meditating in front of the fish tank at the Normandy Bay Aquarium. If the baddies get too close, tell them to F off with a melee attack. Also, remember that Kaidan is watching you. Make good choices and use only the best armor and weapon protection before side questing. All right. I don't remember exactly how we finished. I'm pretty sure we just got back from a mission. And that I haven't talked to people, but I don't know if I need to talk to people at this point. An artifact in Dr. Bryson's office is tied to Leviathan. Oh, right, Leviathan. Return to the lab. Where's Dr. Bryson's lab? Am I supposed to know where Dr. Bryson's lab is? I do not know this. Okay. New entry in the Reapers about Banshees.
Are the corrupted Asari often found leading a Reaper strike force. The Reapers create them specifically from Asari with active or latent predispositions to becoming Ardat Yakshi, a rare neurological condition that enhances the Asari's biotic power
on the Citadel,
while causing the immediate death of anyone she mates with. Lumbering as though in constant pain, the emaciated Banshees are surprisingly durable opponents. They are devastating biotics, able to hurl lethal balls of energy and create shock waves as they regenerate. What Alliance military finds most disturbing is the Banshee's ability to spawn her own warp field and seemingly teleport during combat. Although their wails have no apparent physiological effect, the psychological impact is undeniable.
They were pretty cool.
When Banshees die, their Ardat Yakshi genetics twist against them, causing a biotic implosion to ensure they evade capture.
Okay. I guess I noticed that when we fought them, but I don't really remember it. Okay. Let's see. I will check my mail. I will talk to my assistant here. I will look at the fish tank. I will talk to at least one person to see if there are new conversations. I'm guessing there won't be after the mission because we don't have new mail. Like, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of conversating to be done. But let's go to the shuttle bay because I can check weapon upgrades and whether there's new conversations. Also, hi there. This is my Shepherd in kind of dark lighting, so you can't really see. He's got purple hair because purple is the best color.
That asteroid facility was messed up. 10 years of your life just gone. You're working out there, sending letters to your family back home, and you wake up and your hair's gone. Your kid's in college, and your six-pack has turned into a cave. It's just messed up.
Okay, James. Also, green is also the best color. There are multiple best colors. Purple and green. So I guess my favorite color is the one from Discworld. That, oh my gosh, why did the word just disappear from my head? Octarine. It's Octarine, because that is roughly purple and green. Yeah, Octarine. So I have money again, and I should be working to upgrade the weapons that my companions use, if I can remember what they use. I want to say it was a Vindicator. I don't know, but you know, maybe they will use it now since I have upgraded it fully. I still have monies. I think I got some new armor options too, didn't I? We'll see. I'm just gonna upgrade everything at this point because I don't know. Yeah, we're never going to have a helmet because if I have a helmet, then I can't see my head. The head that I designed. Like, why would I ever put a helmet on? And we're not to the... Ooh, that's actually not bad. It's not great because, you know, it hides his eyes, but it's closer to not having a helmet than any of the other helmet options. Yeah, we're not gonna have a helmet. But let's see. New chest armor options? Nope. Shoulders. Because I thought I picked something up. It increases melee damage and reduces health boost. That's going to be a no. Elixir! Welcome back! I hope you got some good rest after the conference and the travel. Yeah, what's with all these things that increase melee damage and reduce health? That seems like not the things that I want. Ooh, those give ammo capacity. So these give better weapon damage. These give ammo capacity. I don't think I need the ammo capacity too much. So yeah, I think I didn't change anything. And I think we were doing good with just the sniper rifle and the assault rifle and no pistol, because I like that 94% power recharge speed. Let's go say hi to the hamster and the fish. Hello, fishies! Feeding the fishes. You are not going to die like the ones in Mass Effect 2. More melee and less health, the Vanguard life? I mean, I do Vanguard, but I just don't do that much melee. I'm all about the sniper rifle and the biotics together. I am attack them from far away so they can't hurt me person. Well, it doesn't seem like we have new conversations, because we went down and talked to James and he had nothing new to say. So I think we just go find out what we can do out in the galaxy. Very melee heavy. Yeah, I'm very much not. I am very much a attack them from a distance so they cannot hurt me person. I don't think we read about the planets in this system because I was wanting to get a mission in before end of stream last week. So let's look. Ognon. A hothouse planet, Ognon's scorching clouds of methane and sulfur dioxide give the planet a pale green color in visible light. The sodium dioxide, silicon dioxide, SO2. That's... Now I can't remember. I'm going to look it up, though. Oh, this would be easier if I did this. Sulfur dioxide. See, I got it wrong on both counts. Yeah, Na is sodium. I said sodium and then I knew it was wrong. It's sulfur dioxide. The sulfur dioxide from volcanic activity rains down as sulfuric acid in the upper atmosphere, but this is boiled away before the liquid reaches the surface. Ognon's harsh environment has prevented exploration by anything except probes. Orbital distance 0.7 AU, orbital period 0.6 Earth years, radius 4,834 kilometers, day length 61.1 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 86.87 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 684 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.5 G. Your favorite Mass Effect moment was after melee killing a brute, getting the loading tip of how you should keep away from brutes. Ooh, this one's a tiny, tiny little marble. Shasu. Shasu is a dwarf planet that is believed to have been ejected from Agnon during a giant impact with another planet-sized body. At the time, a magma ocean covered much of Agnon's surface. The liquid rock sprayed into space, where it coalesced and cooled over millions of years. It is theorized that during this cooling, Shasu orbited Agnon, but was eventually pulled from that orbit by the gravity wells of other planets, primarily Dranan. Today, Shasu is relatively temperate, with a light hydrogen-helium atmosphere that attracts spacers who use its atmosphere to refuel. Its crust composition is similar to Agnon, evident in its high sulfur content. Orbital distance 1.4 AU, orbital period 1.7 Earth years, radius 1,454 kilometers, day length 37.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.34 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 23 Celsius, surface gravity 0.1 G. I may have read this system. I don't remember. Arvuna, Dranan. We did, didn't we? I know I was skipping lots of systems, but I remember reading about Arvuna. Did I read about Alformus? And Sheer? I don't know. This is why I usually read them all before I go to the system. I don't know. I'm gonna just have to read them because I can't remember if I did. Dranan. A sizable hydrogen-helium gas giant just on the far side of its pale yellow star's frost line. Dranan is known for its spectacular storms. Also, it's a really pretty green. No, don't do that. I've done it. I forgot. I need to put that on my to-do list. You all are gonna get one very quick look behind the scenes because I can't do this without. There, now it bounces the way that it's supposed to. Because I forgot to activate the script that makes it bounce around. And that one is very picky about how it gets activated. Anyway. It's been behaving better than yesterday. That's all I can say about my internet service preventer. At least 3 persistent observable spots. Yeah, we definitely read this one. I know we read this one last week. 44 moons. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I shouldn't waste time by reading all of the ones in this system again. Although I like the planetary descriptions. Ooh, we found something. And we weren't attracting Reapers while doing it, which I highly like. The wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Recovered 150 units of fuel. And that was the only thing I don't have to scan anymore here. All right, let's head over to Baylor. And see, I've at least identified something, but then the Reapers came. So let's pick up the things I've identified and see if there's more to be scanned for in this system. Breasts. Oh wait, I don't think I've read about these planets though. We'll pick them up along the way. Although I do recognize Cernunnos, so maybe I have. We'll see. It's really pretty blue and purple. I love all of the animated planet art in this game. I think it's wonderful. Cernunnos is a sizable gas giant with high nitrogen content. It is believed to be an extrasolar capture due to its close stellar location. In a rare phenomenon, it is near enough to its red dwarf star to be within the life zone, although its massive size prevents the tidal lock that usually occurs at this range. While nothing could survive on the surface of a planet with such crushing gravity, Cernunnos' moon, Kaelston, has life. Cernunnos was skimmed for its... Sorry. I got distracted by movement on the other screen and lost my place. Cernunnos was skimmed for its abundant hydrogen, and refineries on Kaelston processed it into metastable metallic. Cernunnos was skimmed for its abundant hydrogen, and refineries on Kaelston processed it into a metastable metallic form for use as starship fuel. The Reapers have since destroyed this operation. Orbital distance 0.07 AU, orbital period 31 Earth days, radius 49,231 kilometers, day length 17 Earth hours. Ooh, it's bad if I'm already starting to trip over words. That's not a good sign, is it? Kaelston. Kaelston is the largest satellite of the gas giant Cernunnos. Ancient asteroid strikes deposited major loads of element 0 within the molten sulfur mantle. At Eldfell Ashland Energies mining operations made it the largest source of Starship drive core material in the Attican Traverse, which threatened Kaelston's native biodiversity with industrial waste. Kaelston is racked with volcanism due to tidal stresses from Cernunnos. Because of weak solar output, plant-like life on Kaelston is not carbon-based and photosynthetic, but silicon-based and thermosynthetic, requiring heat rather than sunlight to power chemical reactions. These organisms flourish in volcanic vents and during solar flares, when Balor, Kaelston's sun, can double or triple in luminosity. Oxygen-breathing habitation is not possible outside its many domed cities. These cities are now feasts for the Reapers, who drove off Kaelston's protective fleet and now threaten to puncture domes to force the population into submission. Colony founded 1975 CE. Population 1.8 billion. All population estimates are pre-invasion. Capital, Saineu. Orbital distance 0.07 AU, orbits Cernunnos. Orbital period 21.5 Earth hours around Cernunnos. Radius 6,600 kilometers. Day length 21.5 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.9 Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature 30 Celsius. Surface gravity 1.2 G. It's just so fun trying to read as fast as I possibly can. Bress. This one really is a marble. A member of the Fomor Belt, Bress is a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It is, however, rich in lithium, which is integral to the heat sinks of many starships and handheld weapons. A large robo-mining operation from Kaelston once existed here, but the miners quickly abandoned the area when they learned they were in the path of the Reapers. Orbital distance 2.9 AU, orbital period 4.9 Earth years, radius 975 kilometers, day length 23.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure none, surface temperature minus 146 Celsius, surface gravity 0.173 G. Ooh, 2 more jalapenos. Congratulations on successfully growing peppers. Please don't touch your eyes after touching the peppers again. I've heard too much about people getting hot pepper on their hands and then touching their eyes recently. It's not a good thing to do. We will have no repeats of that incident. You're not the only person that has done that recently. It wasn't me, but I did see somebody else in one of my broader online social circles talking about having done the same thing. Elatha. A tiny rock planet, Elatha is noted for its frigid temperatures and crushing nitrogen and krypton atmosphere. Lying out beyond the Fomor Belt, there is little to recommend it. Orbital distance 5.5 AU, orbital period 23.6 Earth years, radius 1,812 kilometers, day length 57.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 43.34 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature minus 72 Celsius, surface gravity 0.1 G. Some of the stats for the planets, I'm fairly certain they were just like, another? I have to do another? Okay, I'm just gonna type in numbers. 43 sounds good. 43, oh, but I can't have a round number. Okay, 43.34. And since they're just making up the numbers, I guess that's fine. Wreckage of fuel depot, 350 units of fuel. And Balor is 100% assets recovered. The last planet in the Balor system is Partholon. A large planet composed of ice surrounding a rocky core, Partholon retains trace gases of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crushing gravity makes for an inhospitable stay and mining largely infeasible. However, its orbit's proximity to the mass relay in the system means space travelers will, for the next few years, use it for a gravitational slingshot to add speed on their way to and from Kaelston. Orbital distance 11.2 AU, orbital period 68.6 Earth years, radius 11,921 kilometers, day length 28.2 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature minus 236 Celsius, surface gravity 6.6 G. All right. We are done with wherever we are. Kaelston Rift, 100% of resources collected. That doesn't mean there won't eventually be missions here. There are places that we have scanned things and not picked them up. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go try to pick up the things that we haven't picked up. But first, I don't know how much fuel I have. I should maybe find out. And thankfully, the PAX system, where there are no Reapers to attack, sells fuel. Oh, you knew how much? Shadows of Life, thank you. I just knew that if I went to the PAX system, I could refuel. All right. Hopefully, if we go to Arcturus, I can finally pick up the things. I've been trying and I keep attracting all the Reapers without finding the stuff. 50% assets recovered in Arcturus. Investigate. Fuel depot 3. Well, okay. Arcturus is done. I don't know if there's anything in the Euler system. I'll fly over and try scanning Euler.
Signal confirmed.
There is another fuel depot. And that was 100% of assets in the Euler system. So I think we're finally done in this area. Plot. Mass relay jump. Actually, what was that thing? What is this? It's a station, right? Yeah, that's Arcturus Station. Okay, I don't have a reason to go there right now. I just had to double check. Exodus Cluster, 85% collected. I know. I'm like, I just refueled, and you give me a fuel depot where I recover fuel. Well, okay, fine. I wasted some credits. Utopia, we have fully collected. Asgard, only 80%, so there's something left over here in Asgard. Enter system. All these things I identified and couldn't pick up because Reapers. Look, it's another fuel depot. I think this is gonna be like run around and collect all the fuel depots that you didn't pick up. Which is hilarious. And I have worked so hard to be able to get these things death set fuel. Plot mass relay jump. Arcturus stream 100%. Exodus cluster 100%. Kite's nest 100%. Gemini Sigma 0%. Hades Gamma 0%. Well, maybe they'll give me some fuel. Eventually, we're gonna find Caden. It may not be today, though. Hey, look! Fuel! Oh, but only 50%? Alright, we will come back to the Han system in a moment. I'm gonna go over to Ming first. All your fuel are belong to us. Yeah. This is, I think, my favorite. Gemini Sigma here, probably my favorite overall area in the game with the green and the pink nebulae. absolutely gorgeous. The art is wonderful. I love it. Hello, Ming system. Fuel. Hey, look! Fuel! And that's when we stopped exploring space and fighting the Reapers and decided to open a Chevron station. I'm pretty sure that these two systems, I did read about the planets. Although, maybe I didn't, because I definitely would have stumbled over this name and I don't remember doing so. So let's look at the planet. Oh, this one's like a sickly green and orange color with a little brown mixed in. It's an interesting effect. Antiropris is a hydrogen-helium gas giant that formed in the outer regions of Ming's system and is in the process of migrating inwards. In a few million years, the planet's atmosphere will begin to boil away into space. There's a sizable temperature difference between the side of Antiropris facing the energetic blue primary and the side facing the cold of deep space. The variance powers massive cyclonic wind systems. The intense heat it absorbs from the sun, in addition to its own internal heat engine, causes the planet's dark side to radiate faintly in the infrared. Orbital distance 168.7 AU, orbital period 284.2 Earth years, radius 57,948 kilometers, day length 10.8 Earth hours. Antiropris. Very difficult to say. Parag. Parag is a large rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying over 600 AU from Ming, its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina. Wow, why did I say it that way? Mainly composed of alumina with deposits of silver. Due to the radiation and heat, landing on Parag's sunward side with anything less than warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Parag rotates at a retrograde to the rest of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. Orbital distance 604.72 AU, orbital period 1,930.3 Earth years, radius 7,979 kilometers, day length 22.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.58 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 1,117 Celsius, surface gravity 2G. Start scanner. Hey, look, we're really close to it. Alliance Cruiser Nairobi. All right, leave orbit. One more planet in this system. We'll read about it and then we'll go back. Altanorch. Altanorch is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with no outstanding features. Its combination of strong magnetic field and relatively shallow gravity will make it a popular stopover world for discharging FTL drive cores. Orbital distance 983.6 AU, orbital period 4005.7 Earth years, radius 32,605 kilometers, day length 16.3 Earth hours. And the Ming system has been fully explored. All right, so back in Han, we need to read about planets, and then we need to scan, and then we're probably going to have to run away because it's going to take us long enough to scan that the Reapers will show up. At least that's been the pattern. There's a little ring around the sun, but apparently there's nothing to interact with. Paravan. Paravan is a small, unremarkable rock world. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of aluminum. Sorry, my brain reads it. I see aluminum and my brain reads it both as aluminum and aluminium at the same time, and I never know which one is going to come out of my mouth, and then I always pause after I say it. Paravan's low mass has left it tidally locked to the star Han. If there were any resources of value, mining stations could be established on the relatively temperate Twilight Band. Orbital distance 0.65 AU, orbital period 0.5 Earth years, radius 4,839 kilometers, day length 0.5 Earth years, atmospheric pressure 0 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 414 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.5 G. Those Reapers get alerted so fast. Huning To. Huning To is a Jovian-sized gas giant with a standard hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Traces of methane give the planet its distinct cobalt blue tint. Spectral analysis indicates its extensive ring system is mostly composed of ice crystals. Huning To has an exceptionally powerful magnetic field which creates strong radio interference throughout the inner system. Orbital distance 10.025 AU, orbital period 31.8 Earth years, radius 73,733 kilometers, day length 16.7 Earth hours. Mavagon. Mavagon is a small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has a rudimentary ammonia-based life, mainly concentrated around mainly concentrated around geothermal vents deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common due to limited visibility. Navigation may be difficult. Orbital distance 12.125 AU, orbital period 42.3 Earth years, radius 4,906 kilometers, day length 52 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.82 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature minus 124 Celsius, surface gravity 0.8 G. Gerbil crayons! Oh no. Oh no. I may need art of gerbil crayons. Space-themed gerbil crayons. Thank you, Portico, for the redeems. I will begin with the hydration one. Ooh, thank you for the stretch. I'm trying to do better posture. Miniature giant space hamster crayons. Is it Boo? Possibly. Very, very possibly. Okay, this one's hard to say too for some reason. Farkrothu. It sounds like the name of something out of Starship Troopers. A standard gas, hydrogen, helium... Okay, thank you, editors. A standard gas, hydrogen, helium gas giant, Farkrothu... Now I'm adding extra R's. Farkrothu is only distinguished by its moons. Several dozen of them have been sculpted into the likeness of an arthropodal alien race not yet known to Council science. Radiometric dating suggests the moons were worked over 500,000 years ago. Orbital distance 23.2 AU, orbital period 112.1 Earth years, radius 66,014 kilometers, day length 8.4 Earth hours. Wow. I don't usually have, like, I don't know. It's just this game that makes me trip over words quite this much. I think it's because I try to read really fast and then I start getting tripped. A planet orbited by giant bugs, yeah. I'm going to choose my personal headcanon that they're the Cycropians. Isn't that what they're called? Hang on. Because they wouldn't be the Zardalu, but they would be the Cycropians. Is that how they're? I'm looking. Why is there no entry for it? All right, Summertide. I'm gonna find this. So my brain is going to the Charles Sheffield Heritage Universe novels. And the Zardalu in there were basically giant space whales that were terrifying. The Cycropians were the insectoid race, but I can't find a spelling for them or where they're mentioned because there's not a good resource that describes everything within the Rachni is probably what's being referred to here. But I love Charles Sheffield's Heritage Universe. It's quite fun. If you've not read any Charles Sheffield science fiction, the Heritage Universe starts with Summertide, and then Divergence, and then Transcendence, and then Convergence, and then Resurgence. Yeah, they are quite good. I actually started Sheffield with the novel Cold as Ice, which was published in '92. And it's the first of a trilogy that starts with Cold as Ice, and then the Ganymede Club, and then Dark as Day. Sheffield is sadly no longer living, but he was a physicist, I think. Now I'm Googling and talking to you instead of playing the game. He was an English-born mathematician, physicist, and science fiction author. He was the president of Science Fiction and Fantasy Writers of America and of the American Astronautical Society. Anyway, I quite enjoy the Heritage Universe and the Cold as Ice trilogy. They're fun. Patatanless. Okay. This one is the color. Octarine. This planet is Octarine. Patatanless is a large rock world with an unusually thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. The frigid world's crust contains extensive deposits of uranium and occasional loads of naturally occurring plutonium. With a total mass more than 4 times that of Earth, Patatanless should have a significantly thicker atmosphere. This unusual feature has flagged it as worthy of scientific investigation, but the need for expensive amounts of radiation shielding has deterred interest. Orbital distance 44.45 AU, orbital period 297.4 Earth years, radius 8,927 kilometers, day length 36 Earth hours, or atmospheric pressure 0.06 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature minus 174 Celsius, surface gravity 2.8 G. All right, we have read about all the planets. They're gonna come. And I just have one more thing to find in this system. Where is it? Reapers, stay away. Stay away while my scanners scan things. Yeah!
Faster than light jump successful.
Found it. We'll come back later.
Evasion successful.
Unless... Could I go into the system and, like, pick it up before they show up? Is that something that's possible?
Reapers eluded.
We're gonna try. This is probably very silly. I probably shouldn't do this. I'm gonna try it anyway. Are they gonna catch me because I do this? I didn't save. Run! Run! Exit system! Exit system!
Faster than light jump successful.
Holy mackerel! I can't believe that worked! Plat jump! save on this screen. I totally would have saved before doing that, but also that was heckin' fun. Let's get some fuel, and I'm gonna save before we explore some more. I still don't know what mission I'm actually gonna do. Hi, save. Okay, where to next? On a space, so there's a lot of stuff to do in the Krogan DMZ. There's the return to Bryson's lab and rendezvous with Arya's fleet at the Citadel. And those are the only marked quests on the entire universe map. Apian Crest is 100%. Minos Wasteland. I'm gonna work on these percentages right now, and then we will figure out which one of those to do. All right, we are in the Fortis system. I know I did not read about these planets. Veer. Maybe I did. Veer. Oh no, I don't think I did. We'll find out. Veer, a character from Babylon 5. A pressure cooker planet with a thick nitrogen-heavy atmosphere, Veer is largely ignored by the galactic community. Probes have revealed a crust of nickel and scorched carbon, both of which can be found in abundance elsewhere, at far lesser temperatures. Orbital distance 0.6 AU, orbital period 0.5 Earth years, radius 8,162 kilometers, day length 44.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 106.22 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 778 Celsius, surface gravity 2.1 G. Pietas. Ooh, look at that one! It's like a fuchsia pink and pale purple marble. It's so pretty. The planets are so pretty. Why are they all so pretty? Okay, phone, you can stop buzzing off the table. Though Pietas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the rights to the planet have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 9 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council... We definitely read this. By the time the Council gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pietas will have evolved life of its own. Home to comfortable temperatures and a mild atmosphere of mostly nitrogen and argon, Pietas could be habitable with the addition of oxygen-producing cyanobacteria. Its crust is high in silicates and carbon, allowing for easy fabrication of construction materials. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down on Pietas to lay low or make repairs. Civilian travel is not advised. Orbital distance 1.8 AU, orbital period 2.4 Earth years, radius 5,430 kilometers, day length 26.5 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.26 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 21 Celsius, surface gravity 0.7 G. Oh. Scans indicate that there is something here. I wish that I could move faster. No! Oh, geez, there was nothing there. I accidentally launched the probe. Oh, I can move faster. I remember, I just have to use the arrow keys rather than the mouse. Credits recovered. Okay, I'll take some money. Since people still care about, like, how much are you going to pay me to help save the universe? We definitely read about Equitas. I'm trying to minimize the amount of double reading that I do for these, but I don't always remember what I've seen before. All right, Fortis is done. Wait, were there more systems? No, this is the only system. Well, Minos Wasteland, 100%. Ah, look, more fuel. Yeah, they like to give us fuel. Crescent Nebula, 50%. All these ones that are less than 100% are because we got chased away by the Reapers. To Sale, 100% resources or assets recovered, but did we read about the planets? I know somewhere along this arc of the galaxy, we stopped reading about the planets and just went in and scanned and ran away. Berigale. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. It's a purple planet. I want to live there. While not a classical hothouse world like Venus, Berigale is scarcely more hospitable. In addition to being closest to the star Tassale, its core contains many radioactives and other heavy elements. These increase the heat of the planets and drive volcanism. Okay, maybe I don't want to live there. Berigale's crust is too rigid for plate tectonics to function, and the planet will go through cycles in which the pressure builds to a massive supervolcanic eruption. These spew ejecta over thousands of kilometers, leaving caldera 100 kilometers across and spew enough molten material to repave entire continents. The last such event was 812,000 years ago. The current rate of outgassing from volcanic hotspots suggests another will occur within the next 10 millennia. Yes, massive. Yes, Jody. Orbital distance 0.6 AU, orbital period 0.5 Earth years, radius 10,640 kilometers, day length 45.7 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 2 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 232 Celsius, surface gravity 2.1 G. Yeah, I definitely don't want to live there, but I want to live somewhere that looks like it. Ilium. Hey, look, it's Ilium. Ilium is a classic garden world, an entrepot between the Terminus system. Sorry, I stalled. I don't know that I've ever read the word entrepot before. I'm assuming it is a word? Is that a word? Is word! It's missing its accent. There's supposed to be the little like hat on top of the O. A port, city, or other center to which goods are brought for import and export, and for collection and distribution. Huh. I've never seen that word before. Based on the way it is spelled, I'm guessing it comes from French. Yep. Origin, French. Entrepot. Spelling and words and stuff like that. I've been fairly good at spelling for like most of my life. I did good at elementary school spelling bees. And then I took Latin in high school, which helped increase my vocabulary. But yeah, I'd never seen that one. Ilium is a classic garden world, an entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent customs laws of Council space on product safety, proscribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. Reaper forces met a surprising amount of resistance at Ilium. Its leaders were paranoid about keeping their fortunes, and were influential in both Terminus and Citadel space. They outfitted their large defense fleet with a high number of fission weapons, and in the brief space battle, used them on the Reaper fleet's troop transports rather than their near-impervious capital ships. As a result, the inevitable ground invasion has been slowed to a crawl as the Reapers manufacture more troops. Colony founded 1617. Population surface 84,950,000. Population at the L4 and L5 stations 80,500. All population estimates are pre-invasion. Capital Nosastra. Orbital distance 1.3 AU, orbital period 1.5 Earth years, radius 7,431 kilometers, day length 25 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.15 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 63 Celsius, surface gravity 1.2 G. Sweet. Hey, Ilium's doing better than anyone else as far as repelling the Reapers, apparently. Ponolos is a gold and red marble. A fairly typical Venusian hothouse, Panolis seems almost tame compared to the violent outbursts of the inner world, Barrigale. In Internet service preventer, why? Why must you help to prevent the internet service? An Ilium-based game would be interesting. I agree. I mean, just more. Let me see more places more in depth, I think. We visit places so briefly. And like the time we spent on Ilium in like Mass Effect 2, we had severely limited access to find anything, and it's all about the mission. Do the mission, do the mission. So yeah, it would be cool to actually get to spend time somewhere and like learn about the place. Let's see. In contrast, Panolis is nearly inert, with no active volcanoes or violent plate tectonics. The most dramatic event in the last million years was the foundering of the Asari Aerostat research platform, Alviusic. The foundering in 2092, which fell after being holed by an improbably lucky meteor. Most of the crew successfully reached escape capsules, but 6 were lost. The crushed wreck of the platform now lies on the Kryusite plain in the southern hemisphere. With no population to speak of, Panolis has been ignored by the Reapers. It needs spin-offs. I agree. They could do so much more with this franchise than just AAA full releases. That said, if they expanded beyond these AAA full releases, they suffer the problem of potentially watering down the franchise and alienating fans and things like that. And I don't know. I feel like you could have, like, say, one of the story-driven dating sims set in the Mass Effect universe, and people would eat it up. It wouldn't be for all of their audience, but a significant portion of the audience would love one of those. Of course, now my brain can't actually think of any of them. Okay. Example, Hatoful Boyfriend, which, weird, but that style of game in the Mass Effect universe, I think would be really fun. Yeah, Mass Effect is already called a dating sim, so just make a Mass Effect dating sim. Dream Daddy, things like that. The thing is, most of those are indie developed, and they are much more LGBTQ plus inclusive than AAA games. But the thing is, like, Mass Effect already, despite it taking a long time to get there, has LGBTQ inclusivity. So give me a dating sim. I would love it. I don't know where we left off. These are the stats of the planet. I'm going to the next one. Boyfriend Dungeon. That would give battle and dating. I haven't actually played Boyfriend Dungeon, but I've watched gameplay of it. It's I never played Hades, although Hades, that would be a good model for a game in the Mass Effect universe. I haven't really dipped my toe into the whole that sort of roguelike style game. Tukria. Named for a legendary Asari archer from Thessia's Iron Age, Tukria is an asteroid large enough to qualify as a dwarf planet, or as some term it, a mesoplanet. Its gravity is sufficient to give it a spherical shape. Developed Tukria was abandoned before the Reapers reached the system. Its facilities are now dark and cold. Orbital distance 3.05 AU, orbital period 5.33 Earth years, radius 1,120 kilometers, day length 17.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature minus 91 Celsius, surface gravity 0.157 G. The options are there if you choose to add it to the wheel. The options are there. Tail. Tail is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its complex system of rings is unstable, dating back only a few million years. They are thought to be the shattered remains of a comet. Orbital distance 4.46 AU, orbital period 9.4 Earth years, radius 55,263 kilometers, day length 15.5 Earth hours. And I mean, I resisted games like Destiny 2 for a long time as well because they're first-person shooters, and that's really not, like, this is a third person, and I much prefer third person, but I enjoy the heck out of playing Destiny 2, even though it's not a game style that I particularly enjoy. I love the game, it's a lot of fun, and I'm able to play it. I will just almost always default to preference for third person over first person because I enjoy it more as third person than first person. Naxxel is an ammonia methane ice giant. Several smaller energy corporations shut out of the big market in the Fea gateway system were attempting to develop a local helium-3 fuel mining infrastructure to service Ilium. The leading investor was the human corporation Eldfeld Ashland Energy. Their efforts were hampered by the extra-legal pressure the H3 cartels in the Fea system brought to bear. From simple price undercuts to bureaucratic obstructions, denied permits, and constant health and safety inspections. That was difficult to actually get through for some reason. EAE, Eldfeld Ashland Energy, which is difficult to say, abandoned the facilities before the Reaper invasion and collected no insurance settlement since the Reaper attacks fell under wars and acts of God. However, skillful legal wrangling let their losses here leverage their rights to acquire any destroyed Reapers near their facilities, which may turn out to be highly profitable once the proverbial smoke clears. Population 6,700. All population estimates are pre-invasion. Capital EAE Krafla. Orbital distance 9.37 AU, orbital period 28.8 Earth years, radius 22,981 kilometers, day length 10.1 Earth hours. Now there is a dating sim. Is it a dating sim? I don't know. There's a game that has many hallmarks of a dating sim that I have been watching people play lately that I'm tempted to get and potentially play for myself, which is I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, which I guess I saw a preview of it like a year ago, and it was, I don't know, it looks really interesting. They're not typically my style of game, but also that one looks really cool. Plus, they have extensive pronoun options. Jontan is a fairly standard close-orbiting Pegasus gas giant orbiting the star Lucerne at high velocity and heated to temperatures over 1,000 degrees. Analysis of its orbit has revealed a core of heavy elements with a mass double that of the planet's hydrogen-helium atmosphere. The Reapers appear to have ignored Jontan, favoring targets that have some level of habitation. Orbital distance 0.2 AU, orbital period 25 Earth days, radius 67,428 kilometers, day length 25 Earth days. Okay. Yuntanta. Yuntanta is remarkably close to Earth. Its orbital distance is similar, and while slightly larger, its reduced density yields similar mass, atmospheric pressure, and gravity. There, the similarities end, for Lucerne is a hot Class F star, emitting over 8 times the energy of Sol. Yuntanta is a parched wasteland. Its water long since boiled away into its nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. A handful of mining outposts dot the hellishly hot surface. The crews remain in underground bunkers, sending remotely controlled machines out at night to do surface work and load cargo for shipment. It does not appear the Reapers have struck here yet. Population 230, orbital distance 1.04 AU, orbital period 0.3 Earth years, radius 7,740 kilometers, day length 24.2 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.98 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 415 Celsius, surface gravity 1G. Anything in the asteroidal belt, I wonder. Ah, there is. Baalt. Lucarne's heat pummels the Nirana belt, a ring of protoplanetary material relatively close to the star. However, this heat is not enough to instigate true melting as occurs in a planet's formation, so carbonaceous asteroids such as Baalt retain a primitive makeup. Baalt has yet to be exploited, so the Reapers appear to have ignored it. Probes suggest it is high in chondrites and troilite. I think we saw some chondrites during my archives stream 2 weeks ago when we were looking at geology stuff. Orbital distance 1.54 AU, orbital period 1.47 AU, or radius 222 kilometers. Day length 28.8 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure, trace surface temperature 173 Celsius, surface gravity 0.001 G. Boy, if you want to weigh less on the scale, you would definitely weigh less there. Dorier. Ooh, look at that one. It's a little purple, yellow, or purple? Greenish yellow marble. Okay, words. Words is hard. Sometimes. Dorier is a large, hot world with a poisonous atmosphere of acidic nitrogen oxides. While the planet is too close to Lucerne for this to condense and fall as rain, this makes the environment too hostile for forms of life more sophisticated than bacteria to evolve. Orbital distance 2.48 AU, orbital period 3 Earth years, radius 8,700 kilometers, day length 63 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.17 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 204 Celsius, surface gravity 1.2 G. Investigate. Hey, look, fuel! More fuel! Oh, but there's still another asset to pick up in this system. Let's see, Tarith. That one is really pretty. Tarith is broadly Earth-like with a fatal flaw. It has a relatively high amount of chlorine in its atmosphere, the reason for the greenish haze that becomes apparent when looking at the horizon. Chlorine has become a vital component in Tarith's plant life. As a defense mechanism against native herbivores, many species evolved the ability to release clouds of toxic chlorine when disturbed. The gas is heavier than the atmospheric oxygen and tends to settle in low places. While avoidable, this has placed Tarith near the bottom of the lists for colonization. The Reapers have paid little attention to Tarith, concentrating on planets with high populations. Orbital distance 7.8 AU, orbital period 16.7 Earth years, radius 5,677 kilometers, day length 27.7 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.84 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 21 Celsius, surface gravity 0.87 G. And a purpley one called Zetic. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. A methane ammonia gas giant, Zetic is best known for the infamous Calthor camp. Established on the ice moon of Gessis, Calthor was a Blue Sun's hostile environment training facility run by a cadre of former Batarian Special Intervention Unit operators. In 2168, a cluster-wide scandal broke out when it was revealed that the mortality rate of recruits sent to the camp might be as high as 18%. Investigation by Asari authorities based on Ilium uncovered graves around the facility containing the remains of several hundred recruits dating back 2 decades. The camp was immediately closed and the remains sent back to their worlds of origin. An inquest by the Blue Suns found the Batarians had used harsh training methods, but these were consistent with their own training to join the SIU. The Batarians were exonerated, though Caltor was shut down, and they were reassigned to other units. No criminal charges were filed against the Blue Suns. Council law did not extend to the Crescent Nebula, and the Asari on Ilium found the Blue Suns self-policing to have met their due diligence requirement for corporate justice. Orbital distance 15.6 AU, orbital period 47.4 Earth years, radius 30,054 kilometers, day length 13.7 Earth hours. All right. Oh, there's so much system to scan. And the Reapers are gonna show up so fast. Unless they don't. Hey, look. We got some credits. And the Reapers never came. That's unexpected, but happily received. Okay, we've done a lot of scanning, a lot of probing. I wonder if I might ought to just, like, find a mission. There are more places. Like, no. Are we done? Was that the last one that we had a... I mean, that's amazing. I think we have scanned everywhere. Because I'm pretty sure we went to these places and scanned them and didn't find anything. Have we finished that side quest of scan all the things? I think we finished the scan all the things side quest for the moment. Should we go back to the Citadel and do the return to Bryson's lab thing? I don't know how to get Kaidan on the ship. Like, I have no idea what I have to advance to make that happen. But also, there's all these side quests we haven't done. And I don't know how to do them. Let us dock on the Citadel. We will go to Bryson's lab. This was all part of a DLC, wasn't it? Leviathan? I think after the game has been out for a while and the DLCs have been released for a while.
Using Garno's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
I think it's fine to play them whenever you come across them. If it's your first time.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
But is Leviathan an ally? Or we need the help? I am suspicious
I'd call
of
it dangerous as
Leviathan.
hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
This is possible.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan.
I think Leviathan is an
Perhaps we
AI.
can find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed.
It's auto-saving. Search lab for clues. Alright, well, we did that once.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
Ah,
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
the lab is haunted? Sadly, this lab isn't on a moon, so I can't guarantee whether it's haunted or not. Energy emissions tests. Artifact P3X118. Hadley, Derek. Initial tests. Artifact tests negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests. Artifact does not react to applications of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. May be more useful than Leviathan in long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. Yeah, sure. Definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. This all sounds A-okay.
Artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
No, we should all be near it. Well, that's a horror in a head.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Wait, when I do that, am I hurting it? Okay. Search in the lab, search in the lab. We've been through here once before. So unless people came by and added new things, I guess we're finding new things based on us having new information.
EDI, what project was Garno working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the galaxy of fantasy video games. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Could be fourth wall breaking mod, but also I think it's just that she spends too much time around Joker and she's answering things in the way, like, she's prioritizing in her answers the things that Joker would be most interested in, which is adorable. Because I definitely believe Joker would have been very interested in the answer about the video game. Showering with my clothes on. This is not the naked now. Or the naked. No, it's not. Was it just called the naked? We had this conversation last time I did that. I never remember the original series episode name. The Naked Time, thank you. I knew it wasn't just The Naked.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
Isn't she also a doctor? I thought we determined that last week.
I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garno, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson
Secondary base?
contact Garno on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
Yeah.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Well, I mean, Elixir, there's a good reason to know the Naked Time as an episode. Despite the fact that I always forget what it's called. You get to see George Takei shirtless. Wielding a rapier. Yeah, it's the one with where Sulu is shirtless instead of Kirk. Okay, wait. Oh my. I didn't catch it because in my brain it's not George Takei saying oh my unless there are 3 Ys. But that's just my brain. Find Anne Bryson, the best source of information about Leviathan artifacts. Search the Pylos Nebula to find her. We will do that later. Is there anything else that I can do on the Citadel presently? Neither fair nor maiden. No new codices. Alright. Aria, this one is near the Citadel. Benning evidence. Looking for evidence of his son lost during a mission on Benning. I don't know where the frack Benning is. How do I do it when I don't know where they are? Krogan DMZ. Find schematics for biotic amp interfaces. I have no idea where to go for that. And will it tell me when I've found them and need to go back and turn them in? That's like I would knock out these side quests if I knew where to go, but I have no idea. I thought scanning in systems would find those things. Nope, it didn't. It didn't. Find schematics for a new power grid. A Volus on the Citadel needs the Book of Plenix to inspire his people. Recover it from Irune. But again, I don't know where Irune is. Is it time to sing I'll Take You Home Again, Kathleen, one more time? I have a vague memory of this song and how it could be disturbing to hear, but in my brain I also don't know it well enough to even attempt singing it at the moment. Kite's Nest. Batarian refugee needs the Pillars of Strength to improve his people's morale. Find the pillars in the Kite's Nest and return them. We've been to the Kite's Nest. We didn't find the Pillars of Strength. At least, not that I know of. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I must be doing something wrong, but I don't know what. It's a song, you green-blooded Vulcan. The words aren't important. What's important is that you have a good time singing. Yes. This is indeed the case. Thank you, McCoy. I'm still feeling incredibly lost with regard to what am I supposed to be doing in the game at the moment? No new... Okay. This is why we ran around scanning things, because I didn't know where to go. Could do the Aria's Fleet thing. That one I know where it is. But we tried to do side quest first. So that one mentioned Kite's Nest. Find the thing in the Kite's Nest and bring it back. Pillars of Strength, was it? But the thing is, I've already scanned everywhere. I've been everywhere in the Kite's Nest. How? I didn't find anything. Unless I did and don't know that I did. And see, if I scan, the Reapers come. But it says I've already recovered 100% of assets. I'm so confused. Maybe I already got it. Maybe I just need to return it to the person on the Citadel. I'm gonna try. Because otherwise I have no idea how to proceed on that quest, because it says find the thing in the Kite's Nest and return it to the person on the Citadel. I've been to the Kite's Nest. I've scanned everywhere. There was nowhere to land. And I have collected what it says is 100% of the assets in the system.
Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's go to the Commons.
It'll be there momentarily.
I'm trying so hard not to actually like ask somebody to tell me or like look up the answer. Trying so hard. Because I want to figure it out on my own, but a Batarian refugee. Citadel refugee camp? Where is that? This is me not remembering so much. Let's go to the holding area. I'm guessing the refugee camp will be there.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Emergency civilian housing. So there's a Batarian somewhere here that wanted the thing. Aww. Come on, Internet Service Preventer. Catch up, Internet Service Preventer. Yeah, I don't know. Someday I'll have stable internet. Someday they're gonna give me the service I pay for. Someday it's gonna be stable.
I recovered your pillars of strength. The Kite's Nest.
Apparently I already had it.
Waiting in Bay D-24.
I wish that the list had told me that I had the thing and just needed to return. That would have been nice.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
But I don't really do melee.
State Arms, defending the hegemony.
I don't know if I need to buy any of these right now, but... Oh, we are in 2 different musicals, Shadows of Life, but that's also a good one to go to. My brain was in Memphis, the musical. Right, I definitely have not gotten the thing for Bar-Levan yet. Have I gotten schematics for improved biotic AMP interfaces? Who knows? I suppose we'll go to the medical center and find out. Presidium Commons. Purgatory. Presidium Commons. Citadel Embassy. Also, Garrus is in Cargo Whole Day, apparently. Should we go talk to Garrus? You went to a theme song? Hello. No talking? Okay. I'm not talking to my VI, no. Thank you. Garrus doesn't want to talk to me right now, apparently. Alright. Wow, I run slow. I run so slow. So Presidium Commons, the embassy, basically go everywhere and talk to everybody to maybe turn in quests that I don't know I've completed.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Yep. I need to go to Purgatory, the hospital, and the Commons.
Active in 1 moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Dance break. I know there was one of those, like, find a thing and return it missions that was somebody at Purgatory.
Didn't think I was making it off Benny. No, neither did I. Neither did I. They hadn't. We hadn't brought their fire. Well.
I'm just gonna run around because I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. Okay. She wants some exotic dance. None of you. Someone. I will be able to talk to someone sometime. Hello? Someone speak to me. Hey, it's James.
When we get back to Earth, I'll buy.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
I would, but
I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
I would rather buy a drink for Caden. I will eventually, like, for myself, do another playthrough where I romance James, because he seems sweet. And, like, the woman asking about dancers could not find the dancers. No. I guess it was clear that was... No, God, no. I would rather have danced by myself than, whatever that was. No kidding, Portico. I think I've been everywhere in here. James was at the lower bar. Aria's in the VIP lounge. I must not have finished whatever quest I needed to turn in here. Oh, thank you, Portico. I will stretch. And yeah, we are halfway through. I should probably take a bio and refill on liquids. In 1 second. First, I want to see who was it. What was I supposed to like turn in at? Which one have I not done? A technician at Purgatory on the Citadel. Improved power grid to keep things running. Find schematics and deliver them. So I apparently have not found schematics for a new power grid. Either that or the technician is no longer at Purgatory. So I will save, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna take a quick bio and refill my beverages and get up and stand for a minute. But I will see you all back here very shortly. We'll turn in these, and then there will be shooting in the second half of stream. So I hope that I see you soon. Yeah. I hope that you also can take a moment to go out and drink some air and, you know, enjoy yourself. Hi. Welcome back. I need to figure out how to come back from intermission without, like, it being super abrupt. Like, to give some sort of warning that the be right back is ending. Haven't figured that out yet. Also, for anyone who hasn't spent a lot of time here and does not realize how horrible my internet service preventer is, by this point in stream, we have developed a somewhat lengthy delay between me and you that can be resolved by refreshing the stream. So if you want, now would be a great time to reload the stream in order to eliminate the increasing number of seconds caused by my internet service preventer and their inconsistent service. Wait. Oh, hey, thanks, Portico. I didn't even realize that the Black Alert stand down recommended refreshing. This is because Lord Portico is an excellent mod. Elixir is as well. If only you could make announcements when about returning from break. Hey, you know, there's that thing. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna run around the remaining places on the Citadel, turn in any quests that we can that we don't know we've finished, but have finished, apparently. And then I'm gonna go find some Reapers to shoot. Wait, I didn't know that. I did not know that you wrote the stand down command. Yes. We mentioned it and it happened. Someday, a competitor will begin actually offering services in the area. Oh, is that still going? I should maybe turn that off now. I forgot I left it on. All right, let's see. Where the heck am I? Oh, maybe the person's out here? I doubt it. I doubt the technician is out here. It would label them as a person to be spoken to. But I totally didn't even think about that I could come out here and speak to people. Okay. No, that's not what we want. We want the elevator. I have more levels to go to. All right, we've done holding area. We've done wherever we are now. Purgatory. Embassies. There's the possibility that we've completed a quest that can be turned in at the embassies. Let's find out. Commander Bailey, Counselor Udina, Spectre Terminal, Ambassador Dominic Osoba. I believe it was Osoba who the quest was for. And they're supposed to be in the offices that are just to our right. So I'm going to start by walking left and talking to Dominic Osoba.
You found my son.
I found your son's body in the slums.
I found him. He was dead.
Save the squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, +5 reputation and a level up. That's nice. I really wish it would tell me when I have completed things and can turn them in. Because I did not know that I had completed things and could turn that in. We're gonna go, let's see. I can upgrade tech armor. Increase power, damage, and force by 30% while armor is active, or melee by 40%. As I've said multiple times on this stream, I barely use melee. Right. At least we're turning in side quests instead of just hanging on to them forever thinking that I haven't done them. Although, if I did the one for Barlavon, Barla would... No, they'll show up on the thing. If I have something to turn into them, they'll be on the map. I don't think I have anything to turn into Udina or Bailey at the moment, though. So...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
This game, it has been harder to make sure that I'm doing side quests first.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
A sorry scientist. Ooh, Thane is here! Thane! It's Hot Lizard Boy!
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting.
He's not actually here anymore.
Biotic and intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
Oh, we hugged Thane!
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Yes, please protect my boyfriend.
Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention.
We have a doctor.
And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
But you can still help.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter.
I am at peace with what I've done.
He has indeed wrestled down Krogan and broken their necks.
When one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
You know how much time you have left?
Now for the intrusive questions.
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
He's so young. At least he looks young. I don't know how old he is.
The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Don't grieve for me, Commander Shepard. I've lived a good life, and I'm dying. But I don't know where I'm going with that song, but that's what I heard in my head.
She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commander. You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land She wants to be a pilot. I said, life on a ship is grimy. She asked if I'd like to use the shower.
Going by my records, you've been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Very much, yeah.
Impatient wing. A sorry scientist.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Apparently we completed all of the side quests and just didn't know it.
That our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs. Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave.
And Caden better not still be here, despite the conversation that we had with Thane about being here to visit Caden.
Lieutenant, listen to me.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Yeah, because this was Caden's room. Caden is a specter. Off on his own. Forgetting all about me. Certa supplies. Metagel capacity 2. Done. I didn't even read what it does. It increases healing ability in game. Alright. The Commons is the only place we have left to run around to and turn in whatever quests we may have finished. Huh. I do not know. Barlavon, where are you located? Oh, I moved too far away from the conversation. I'm sorry. Barlavon!
I have plans to return to a room, but business
Oh, yours is on the DMZ. Or in the Krogan DMZ. I haven't done yours yet. I'll turn in your quest later, after I do it. None of you. Canala exports. Sniper rifle concentration mod increases damage by 5%, speeds perception by 25%, enhances aim, enhanced scope. Hankadar gauntlets, weapon damage plus 10%. Possibly. It's the Dragon Age armor. I don't have the money for it right now. Fishies! There's more fishes! More fishes. I bought 2 more kinds of fish for the fish tank. This game is all about romance and fish. Not romancing fish. Romance and fish. Although, if there were sentient fish, it would be about romancing fish. Apartamentos. Apartments. I don't think I'm going to be able to enter any of them. I don't think I have any missions that involve the apartments right now, but... Gotta hook those fish while you can, indeed. Yeah, nothing to do in here.
Right now, the Turians and the Alliance are fighting for peace.
Ooh, General Uraka. Apparently, I need to talk to General Uraka, I'm guessing, because he pops as an objective marker. We'll get over there in a second. I wish there was a vending machine I could use. I enjoyed the randomness of finding a vending machine that I could actually use in Mass Effect 2. Ultralight materials is excellent. Shotgun. I'm still low on money and unsure what to buy other than fish. This is a sniper rifle, but it's not the rapid shot one that I already have. So I'm less interested in it.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Piercing mod, but does he K-pop? Greater bullet velocity. Sentry interface. This visor works with the Sentry system, a software application that optimizes an armor suit's microframe computer. When the Sentry system is running, more power can be devoted to shield management. It's plus 10 shields? Sure. Shoulder guard. With VI aim enhancement that targets enemy vulnerabilities? Interesting. Sure. Hello, Kanik.
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Apparently we finished this side quest too.
General Uraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Cool. Let's see. Oh, this is just a lookout, not a furtherance of path.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
It's my favorite shop on the Citadel.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now. Oh, you're bonded with Turian? No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh. Well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't... well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
No.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
It started out okay and then went very bad.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional
Acolyte blaster. Wait.
Shoot smart.
Acolyte's barrels fire advanced ammunition similar to that of an impact-triggered resonant warp bomb, which has a devastating effect on... Oh. I thought it was a laser pistol. Submachine gun ultralight materials.
Shoot smart. Shoot. Nosastra.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh no!
If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
I mean, delivering news like that to her while she's working retail at a public service desk is entirely the inappropriate place. Like, at the very least, we should have, like, asked her to step away from the counter for a few minutes and come and talk. Delivering it to her at the counter, very inappropriate. But yeah, good poetry. The M90 Indra 1. Oh, it's another sniper rifle, but it's not. Ooh, first military grade fully automatic sniper rifle? Extremely efficient heatsink system allows a surprisingly large number of shots to be fired.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
I think we might be back, but I don't know. Okay, we are. Good. Oh dear. I might buy this. First, I'm buying the models. Scale model of an Alliance fighter. Purchase. Scale model of an Alliance dreadnought. Inferno army. I'm buying the Indra. Spare thermal clip. Sure.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
All right. Oh, hi, Edie.
I've noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel. I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching. Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million...
Oh my god!
But your request is important to me.
Please hold. 1.24 million windows open? Oh, I often have lots of windows open, but wow. I have definitely never reached that. I think that would crash my computer. All of my computers. None of them could handle 1.24 million windows. Hello, General.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSAC.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted you to know. Sounds like it came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
I basically do not remember the quest that was the conclusion of. Because it happened so long ago. Right. Okay then. To the journal. Scientists are searching for missing prototypes for a biotic amplification system. Search the Ismar frontier. There are more? Of course there are. Of course there are more go scan the system quests. Solarian on the Citadel needs new heating unit stabilizers. Find them and bring them. Power grid, we didn't finish. Irune. Volus. Book of Planix. I don't think we've gotten that, apparently. Ismar Frontier. Well, okay, fine. Whatever. Where should we go, I wonder? Because I want to actually, like, do some shooty shoots. Let me head back to the ship and we'll pick a destination. I probably have to advance main plot further in order to get Kaidan back.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Mm-hmm.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Ooh, Cortez is on the viewing deck. We should say hi.
You finally made it off to Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkopf.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the Waver in her Drive Corps missions. Lone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Cortez is grieving.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead. And we'd never have met.
Am I flirting with Cortez?
That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
We must survive or we must get vengeance. Oh gosh. We go renegade for our friends. But is this the time?
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders.
I think not. Not with vengeance.
Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had easel cores.
Hi, Iron Trout!
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Vengeance shall be someone's later on. Yeah. I have a feeling I will likely play this game again in future for myself, and I will try some of these other options, but I'm just going with my first instinct. All right. Hello, Galaxy Map. Hello, Galaxy Map. So there's the Arias Fleet thing. That's a thing, but I think you all said that was DLC, and maybe I should hold off. Hades Gamma is 0%. I want to shoot things, though. I think the only place I can go to shoot things right now is the Krogan Demilitarized Zone. So I think that's where we're headed. Is everything on Tuchanka, or is there somewhere else I need to go here? Nope, I think all of it is on Tuchanka. Let's go. Oh, can I pick which one to... I have to pick which one to land at. Investigate Cerberus presence, cure the genophage, or extract Turian survivors. I have no idea which one to do first. Elixir, can we roll a D3? I don't remember the command. It rolled a 1, so we are curing the genophage.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's okay, Elixir. It's not normally your day.
Poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
You said you'd help. It's time to deliver.
What is it you need?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
I order you to the spa. That's a good order, Portico.
Then it's now or never.
This is a mission for my Krogan friends. We are going renegade for my friends.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm review.
I think it stopped me from shooting things.
Galatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka.
Mm-hmm.
And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Yes.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
No, I don't. The Krogan are too violent, but I don't have a choice here.
Then allow me to offer you one. Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility
We
to
were.
ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander.
Now I know why they're all dressed like Emperor Palpatine.
Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
It's so weird. I guess Mordin is automatically going with me. Mordin Solus is automatically coming. How is Renegade for your friends feeling now? Oh, we are gonna... If only she was the target we were after. I didn't do... That's fine. Wait, am I picking two? I assumed that Mordin... Why is Mordin not on the... Have I not been able to take him at all? Maybe I haven't. And I'm just silly. Shoot the albatross! I mean the Dalatros! Okay. So, Schnapp or Raffle options here. I have this new one, the Indra, which is a fully automatic sniper rifle. Damage goes way up. Fire rate drops precipitously, though, over what I've been using. Wait, did I not read that right? No, fire rate goes up a lot. Damage goes down. Accuracy by 15%. Helps aim through smoke. Allows bullets to pierce... You heard snapper rifle? Reduced damage. I don't want reduced damage. Increased damage by 15%. This seems useful for this gun. Let's see what our other options are. Spare shot capacity, weapon weight reduction, increase damage, allow bullets to pierce. Oh, heck yeah. Increases the weight by 50%. Oh, it makes it really freaking heavy. But it might be worth it. What if I use ultralight materials? Let's see what that does. Oh, it drops my power recharge speed to 51%. The Dalatros died under mysterious circumstances on her way back to her home planet. Yeah. Oh gosh. I like the Viper 5, but I'm tempted by the Indra. I didn't upgrade the Indra. Medium range. Semi-automatic, rapid fire. So that's long range. This is medium range, but fully automatic. I think we're gonna end up using the Indra in the future, but not until I upgrade it. I think right now the Viper is still better. Avenger 5. He's so pretty. I wish it wasn't so heavy. Hi, I am Puddleglum. How are you doing today? Shotguns, submachine guns, heavy pistoles. Ooh, oh gosh, the Scorpion is so heavy. Do I have ultralight? What happens if I use ultralight? Oh, power recharge speed to 8. No, that's not happening. Nope, I think we're going here. Just the same loadout I had before I did all of that. Because, yeah, I'm not. So James is using the particle rifle. I'm fine with that. And oh, you're using the claymore. I didn't upgrade the claymore because I thought you were using something else. Wait, what did I upgrade instead? I'm sorry, James. I was trying to upgrade your weapon. Dang it. Shuriken 5, Scorpion 5. I have nothing to change for her. Here goes!
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
I didn't get to reveal it. I tried and it didn't let me. Ah! Hello. Well, I guess we're gonna be shooting.
Keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other.
She has a name. Even if she hasn't told us what her real name is, she has a name that can be used.
Keep an eye on our six. Now move. Watch it, incoming. Push forward. Don't let him get up here.
She has a name. You may not be worthy of breeding her if you can't learn to use her name. That was a weird sentence, but I stand by the sentiment of learn to use her name. Ah! It was a very weird sentence, but
Only a few enemies remain.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody knows anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Urdnot Reeve, Brood Brother.
Urdnot.
Illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
well, that was very descriptive of you. Thank you for that. Fall the
There's
fucking
no
line.
time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback. Stand down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
Okay, we just slaughtered some Reapers. I will totally kill you. Alright. Mama's here to put you in your place.
Fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
The heroic music is strangely muted.
Our flight vector to the shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellion, countless deaths, creation of Genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Yeah.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
We are helping the Krogan.
No better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
'Cause there's things to shoot! I hope. This mission is totally going to be a be careful what you've been asking for mission, isn't it? Because it's a trap.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
I mean, that didn't look ugly. That looked really pretty, actually. But sure. Hello, shotgun smart choke. Hello, ammunitions. Hello, pistol melee stunner. Hello, death mask. Are you talking or not?
This combustion manifold isn't going to last. What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
There are things to loot. Remember Akbar's advice. It's a charp. I will take the med kit.
Look at that reaper. It's Earth all over again.
Oh. Yeah, there is a whole Reaper there.
We should investigate why they've stopped.
Grawl spike thrower. What is a Grawl spike thrower? It is a shotgun. I won't be using it, but the Grawl is one of a long line of Krogan weapons used to hunt Thresher Maws. Oh, we fought Thresher Maws. Its ammunition consists of oversized flechettes meant to pierce Thresher hide and create deep wound channels, leading to massive blood loss. For additional firepower, the weapon is double-barreled, and as a last resort, possesses blades to cause internal injuries if the wielder is swallowed by the Thresher. Using a Grawl on a humanoid target has predictably grisly effects. Its shots can be charged for more damage. Well, Ooh, can I give it to you, though? Yes, I can. There are no mods? I can't add mods here? What's going on? Right, so if I use the Grawl... It's slightly less heavy. It has a faster fire rate. Does a little less damage, but is a lot more accurate. Even with the Claymore having mods. Yeah, we're gonna give you the spike thrower. Sadly, I can't modify it for you at the moment. I don't have any mods to apply, apparently.
Remember to bring it back.
James may keep it. Seems like something he'd like. Pistol magazine. Seriously considering reinstalling and playing through again? I have never played it before. This is my very first playthrough. How are we supposed to fight a road without a war without a road? Is that what he said?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
We go on foot.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper knows we're here.
Uh-oh. Well, no plan survives contact with the enemy.
They can't handle a Reaper alone. We've got to get in there. Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard.
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
No! Well, that's not great.
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go!
She has a freaking name! Why does everybody just keep referring to her by a gender? Oh my god!
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way. Commander, a tunnel over there. Might be our way out. Get to it!
Sorry. I know. But like, honestly. Writers.
Rex.
Yeah, gave her.
This. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
I get the.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First, we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
Great.
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Like, I don't understand the writers. They gave Eve a name, not like her own name, because she wouldn't reveal her name. But they gave her a name, like, and yet they have everybody constantly refer to her as the female. I don't understand that. Oh gosh, if I go in here. Hello there, ancient Krogan statue. Why do I feel like we're in the Mines of Moria? Staircase to go back up. That one goes down. It's very dark. Old school Zelda dungeon, Link to the Past style. I don't think I ever played Link to the Past, but I'm pretty sure I watched Xander play it. If it's like early in the franchise, because I've been watching Xander's playthroughs, but that doesn't mean I remember it. I played like really old school Zelda, like the original Legend of Zelda, and then I played like
Curious. It seems
Ocarina of Time.
Full of artistic expression.
And then they nuked the place.
And then after Ocarina, I played Skyward Song, or Skyward Sword. Deep Roads from Dragon Age. Yeah, I could see that, dearie. I don't know why my brain went straight to the Mines of Moria. I think it was the statues.
Oh, tremors.
Okay, that wasn't an earthquake.
Rex.
It's a Thresher Maw.
These tremors?
Not up here. It could be something else, Commander.
It's a Thresher Maw.
Said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
We're gonna get to...
Do I really want to know who Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, is?
Not really, James, no.
Named Thresher Maws. This must be an unusual specimen.
We're gonna fight an underground Thresher Maw battle, and then fight a Reaper. Oh, this is gonna be wondrous. Also, I thought we were gonna shoot things. There has been very little shooting. Instead, there's artwork. That looks... I'm guessing that's meant to be like a Thresher Maw, but my brain immediately went to Alien and Facehugger with a long tail. But
An ancient depiction of Kalros.
That's what's crawling around down here?
yep. That's why I brought you along, James. I guess the red circle is the sun. What is that? I like the art. Ravager. Great.
Looks like the Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
But there's so much looting to do. I mean, it's not actual looting, but...
Daylight detected ahead.
Thank you, Edie. Water.
Curious. It was assumed that any notable location on Tuchanka had been destroyed.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan could have been if they hadn't nuked the place.
Am I supposed to go down there? Oh my gosh, this feels very Eldwist. Most of you aren't going to get the reference, because most of you have never read The Heritage of Shannara tetralogy by Terry Brooks. But it's Eldwist. It makes me think of Eldwist. Trucks! Apparently there are trucks, and we didn't fight a Thresher Maw underground.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. Plant life was assumed dead in this ecosystem.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Love to know how we're going to deal with the Reaper when we get there.
Giant pyramids. It's nice to see a different side of Tuchanka. Copper panels.
These ruins suggest Krogan civilization devolved at some point. It appears the Krogan were once more than just violent brutes.
Yeah. But can they be again?
Oh man. I was enjoying my historical tour. Y'all had to show up and ruin it. Yep. Annoying. I mean, I did want to shoot things, so I guess they gave me that.
Another quick.
It seems Calros is not a myth.
Ah, shit. Stay sharp.
Can we have the Thresher Maw eat the Reaper? That seems like a potentially good strategy, yeah? Have the Thresher Maw eat the Reaper? Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go. I'm going the wrong way then. I have to look for the loots. Baby, don't eat the Reaper. That... alternate reality version of Don't Fear the Reaper. Don't eat the Reaper. Wow, are we already 3 hours in? Thank you, Lord Portico. Gets cowbell ready. I will stretch. Oh, thank you. Hydration. Thank you. Yes, we are going 1 more hour-ish. So that we'll build. We're going to end today with a raid over to the MS Society channel for the stream to end MS, and we're going to go over there for the start of the Streampunks playing their Kids on Bikes game? I don't know. They're playing a game. It will be good. I don't remember which one it is. Kids on Bikes or Tales from the Loop or some such.
One of the large ones is approaching.
Enemy thrust friends.
The area is clear.
That battle wasn't so hard. I'm sure things are gonna ramp up and be harder, though.
Shepard, how's it going?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky is looking worse.
Yeah, the sky is kind of... Oh dear, that's a problem. That's like a problem. We want to use the Shroud to cure the Genophage.
We're running out of time.
Patience. Shepard, older now. Slower.
That's no excuse. I'm centuries older than he is, and you don't see me taking a nap.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
So... we're heading for the Shroud because it can distribute genetic changes to the entire population of the planet. The Reaper is just sitting there, right outside it, apparently doing nothing, but the sky is changing.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Leading me to believe that the Reaper is probably using the Shroud to try and convert all of the Krogan into things via the same method that we want to use to cure the Genophage. really not a smart idea to have a giant particle cannon that can distribute genetic change to your entire species. That's a single point of failure. Truly not the most intelligent thing to do. Oh, ouch. Oh, we were offline? Dang it. I will throw that in there. I did not notice that there was a black alert. I was shooting things and talking. But yeah, the single point of failure of the particle fountain being able to deliver genetic change to everyone on the planet, it reminds me of when let's see, 10th Doctor, Donna was companion. Was it Donna? Had to have been. And Saxon was the master. Or the master was Harold Saxon. And he used a thing to make everybody on Earth into himself. There were 3 shrouds, but now there's only 1.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud. Wait, Calros!
Rex?
Break off, we're getting out of here.
Holy
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
That was a big Thresher Maw. The bridge is no longer an intact bridge.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure more getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
Now I'm kind of glad we're not. Damn, the Krogan did a number on this place. I can see why Rex wants a new planet.
Tell me something I don't know. The metal in truck. Excellent iron supplement for the Moz diet.
Now where are we?
It appears to be a memorial for fallen Krogan.
That was like peak Mordin Solus. That was awesome. Look at this place.
I see him.
Aside from being filled with bad guys, it's pretty cool. I suppose they want me to be closer when I'm shooting them. Or to switch to my sniper rifle, which, you know, honestly, I could have done.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Stay close. Try faster. You smell that thing's breath?
Are those Banshees? No, it's a Marauder. I didn't think they could be Banshees because they were awfully quiet. Any more? Are we good? Pick up more ammunition. Amblu. I don't know what my mouth wanted to say there, but ammunition is the word that needed to be said. Ooh, hello there, SMG scope. Dunes. I cannot jump off the side. Okay, so I need to find a way over there. Where was there an up? I looked over here. I didn't see anything. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. If it wants me to get over there, then I need to do so from there. How do I get over there? Oh, is it? It's literally right here. I just...
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Yep. Heard ya. Extended assault rifle barrel. All right. Oh God.
Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
I'm just waiting for the moment that Reeve betrays us, to the detriment of his entire species and the entire galaxy over a personal issue.
Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
I fully expect that it will eventually happen.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. But he was a pain in the ass.
Especially now that we presume him
There's
dead.
no Reaper waiting for us.
Okay.
I hope somebody has a plan B.
It will take more than planning to reach the tower.
I love the little knight on James's armor.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
We've done
Include
crazier
Radio
things.
Megaport Relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Urdnot, and a brother to me.
He's being all sappy.
Whoever Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why.
Okay.
I've got this. I am Urdnot Rex, and this is my planet.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive.
I like
We'll have
Rex.
Cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Oh dear. Hi. Yeah, heard
We're
ya.
kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Okay. First aid, tech armor, cryoblast. Throw. Why am I never using throw? Warp. I don't know. Okay. I used 2 and... No, I guess I am using throw. I don't know. Oh, save? I should save? Okay. Thank you, Memistevus. Alright, I need to go over there. I don't know which way I want to go. Let's go up. Oh. M5 phalanx. Ooh. Let's see if that's better for EDI. Literally. Weight drops, capacity goes up, fire rate goes up, damage goes down, accuracy goes down. Do I have mods? I can't mod it here. So not better at the moment, at least.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Gordon. They're all over us out here.
They are?
Holy shit! Off to the left!
The Reaper? Is that what you're screaming about, James? Oh my god! Well, okay.
Everyone all right?
Systems are intact.
That was certainly a thing that just happened.
Consider that practice.
Let's maybe keep out of sight.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Activate the hammers. No saving here. Sheepers. Hi, just here for coffee. Join the stream just as Shepard breaks their fall with their face. Critical mission failure. I think that counts as our first death of the day. What in the what? Right, so run forward. Apparently not the strategy. Yeah, avoid the giant laser.
You've got to be kidding!
If I was organic, that would probably burn.
If I was organic, that would probably burn.
Stick to cover.
Oh boy. Run?
I don't think cover.
Well. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give sentient AI a bad name. Yeah, I think you said avoid the giant laser. I'm trying.
If I was organic, that would probably burn.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Trying.
Cover's gonna do the trick.
I am sticking to cover. But cover disappeared. There's a hammer over there and a hammer over there. So if I go this way, I'm gonna be shot by the Reaper, aren't I? Portico, did you miss the second death? Because I definitely died a second time.
Are we really doing this?
I think so, James. But also I can do it. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to go? From here? Like, that's literally just straight down the center. That doesn't seem safe. What if I come over here? Thanks for that, Edie. Thanks for confirming that for me. You know, I didn't know that until I got over here. If you knew that previous to that, you could have told me. This does not seem like a safe cover.
Now that's some goddamn ball.
Their timing is impeccable.
Go! Let's push ahead.
I'm going. I'm pushing.
On our left, one of the hammers.
I'm running for it. Oh my. Edie, what are you shooting at? Oh, hi. Freaking brute. I was not prepared to be fighting a brute at that second. I am amazed that I survived that battle. There's apparently no climbing. I have to go through the center. We're like right under this freaking thing. Okay. Hammer over there, hammer over there, and you're in my hair. Okay. Holy mackerel! Run! No, shoot! Don't... You all get the frack out of my way! I have hammers. It's hammer time. You can just stop interfering with me. Yeah? Good? Hide. I have no idea where I am now. Apparently there's a hammer up there. Am I gonna die if I go there? I can't save. We're too legit to quit. Nah, go on these into why? What was that? It wasn't a bad guy. Was that the freaking hammer? What was that? Oh, was that? It's freaking trying to hit me with its arms?
Fort, we hit the first hammer. I'm coming.
Almost have you. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
We still got the second hammer on the other side.
Oh boy. After all of our just flying around, reading planetary descriptions, this is certainly different.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
Would you stop? No ammo! Crap. I don't know how I survived that! I was so close to death there! And I never activated my armor. I was in a close situation and I'm supposed to hit my armor and make my armor go boom. But I totally forgot that I could do that. I have 56 bullets. Where'd it go? Kill a brute while it's charging you. I got an achievement. I have so little ammunition. Second hammer.
I'll take care of the cure. Eat the Reaper, and they're doing it. Do eat the Reaper. Don't destroy the shroud, please. I would prefer it if you don't destroy the shroud. Few more ancient Thresher Maws, please. Maybe one for every planet, or maybe multiple ones, because you know they seem rather effective against the Reapers. And you know, how quickly can we have those delivered? Now we have to fight the betrayal. Now. Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
Other Krogan from Clan Erdnot, who we thought was dead, is gonna show up and try to kill Solus, isn't he?
Promising future for Krogan.
Down!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
What?
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. We need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility.
What?
Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
By Morden's hand. Morden is such an epic character. I didn't like Morden when we first met him because he worked on the Genophage.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
He's singing?
Dispersal commencing.
it's moments like that that are why BioWare games are so good. That scene was perfectly crafted.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Mordin had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Now she really has a name.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off.
Yeah, there was a fade to black.
Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Mordin dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
We've had at least one, I think we've had two of these dream sequence things. Can't save.
Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back and get Alenko. You know it's the right choice, MD.
I would like to go back and get Alenko. Fade to white. I can't save everyone. But apparently haunted by the ones we lose.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Sorry, there's no way at all that I miss Ashley would be my response.
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
There was a light blinking on the message terminal.
Commander, there is something we should discuss if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well, I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina.
Honestly, I'm with you
Discovered
there.
that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
I mean, I've never been a fan of Udina, so... I guess... Docking with the Streampunks charity. 15 minutes, thank you.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
I have been rather slow at my approach to this game. You're not wrong, Hackett.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and
Yeah, I'd like to talk about Caden.
a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans.
Chandel.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score.
The STG knows...
They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatraz didn't get her way.
Yeah, the STG knows it's help or everyone dies.
What about
Why are we
the
still playing politics?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
Oh, wait.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
Sapient species.
In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Was that Galactic Readiness or Allied Forces? I don't remember.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you
Rex is awesome.
more support.
She has a name. Oh, but you don't know it. So that's the one that we just did.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the
Yog homeworld?
Can't say that I blame them. Yog have teams.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten.
Yeah, the Yog aren't advanced enough for the Reapers to care about them yet.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Ooh.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Complete history?
Brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is
Did they go to Andromeda?
News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
The only reason I did that was because it said that Hackett was available to contact, so I did. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna spoil Andromeda, but I am just gonna say, like, I wonder if the Batarians were included and went. And actually, I'm not going to read any of these. I'm going to save because the channel just went live. And so we're going to do our closeout so that we can make sure to head on over. So let me say thank you all for joining me for this stream with an extra hour today. I did not know we would be witnessing the death of Mordin Solus. But this was good. We spent a lot of time reading things, turned in a bunch of quests, and then we had some shooting. And surprisingly, I only died twice. I am amazed. Mordin was amazing. I want like an entire game that is just Mordin Solus. I don't care if they have to set it earlier in the timeline. Give me a Mordin Solus game. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you, of course, to Stephen Joyce for the resubscription. I didn't even notice the resubscription amongst the raid from Stephen earlier. But yes, thank you, Stephen. And if anybody's still here from the raid, thanks for hanging around. There are a few followers for me to say thank you to. I should do that. KJ Yikes, 7 of 6, Solani, Haley Drescher, Nissan B, And Velodemages, I think. Not sure how to say that one, but thank you all for the follows. Thank you everybody who was hanging out and chatting, and for all of the lurkers as well. It has been a fun time on stream today. Yeah, Morden, STG Agent spinoff. The destination for our raid today is going to be the MS Society channel. They are currently doing the Stream to End MS, and coming up is going to be a role-playing game from the Streampunks. I know Eric is GMing. I know Sam is playing. I believe Eliza will be involved, but I don't know. Honestly, don't have a lot of details. But I know they're going to play a game. It's going to be tons of fun. And it is part of a wonderful effort to do fundraising to end multiple sclerosis. So I would appreciate it very much if you all would join in the raid. You're welcome, KJ Yikes. Thanks for joining. I do want to say thank you to my mods. I do have a raid call if you want to use it when we hop over there. If you have my emotes, it is just #RogueRaid, and you can copy what I just popped in the chat there and paste it, and it'll work. If you don't have my emotes, it's #RogueRaid, and you can just use whatever hellos you want. I'm going to go ahead and actually initiate the raid procedure here. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I'm live again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern time for a continuation of our Psychonauts playthrough. I will be returning to Mass Effect next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I hope I see you all again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.